Welcome again, guys, for this new tutorial. After a while I didn't make tutorials. Today I decided to make one and to continue actually this new series I have made. And I was kinda surprised to see when was the last time I made the tutorial, and it was like 3 months ago. I didn't even realize how much it was far. Like, I didn't realize it. In my mind it was like 1 month or something like that, but it's really a long time ago that I have made that tutorial. And yeah, I even forgot for this time. Okay, wait a minute, I kind of forgot to start recording. Yeah, I forgot how to, oh my god, I forgot to start recording. Okay, now it's recording. Let's go. I said I'm gonna yeah, with two turrets. With two turrets, it's pretty easy to make a stabilizer in-game without file editing. But with one turret, it's not gonna be easy to make it in-game. It's even impossible to make it in-game, because with this size of turret, and with adding more armor in the front, it's gonna make it heavier. So the torque, if you make it like that, as you can see, it's already good. Actually, it's already good. I'm gonna make it more heavy. Yeah, now it's not good. If I put it this way, it's not good. Like almost 4 seconds for the max speed. I think this way is pretty acceptable. But yeah, whatever, we're gonna try to do it. So we start with the cannon. So simple. We will choose this one, because I don't need it to be visible. Let me remove this. So I can either put it in the middle, in the center, and you can see there is no snapping, because the turret is rotated to the side, and the snap of the center is more like in here, like is now horizontal. And yeah, you can notice how it's snapping here. So what we're gonna do, it doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter. I was thinking that we put it here, and then another I don't know, coaxial cannon or machine gun, whatever, on the other side. Like, you can design it however you want. So I'm gonna just put the cannon on the side like this, and what I'm gonna do is push it inside. So I'm gonna push it because you know, when you make your cannon length, you make it longer, you increase your penetration. You can see here, hold on, just make like 130 maybe. Yeah, 130 must be good. Increase this, and you can see the penetration is 200. So when you increase this, you notice the penetration increasing too. So what I'm gonna do is push it inside, so we will not have a crazy, ridiculous, long cannon, and I don't like it personally. All these long cannons, that doesn't look realistic. So you push it inside this way, and you take in consideration the elevation and the depression of the gun, so it will not be visible from the outside. Though it's not done, you think, okay, it's easy, I'm just gonna do that. No, because it's your tank will not shoot, the AI will not shoot if you leave your cannon this way. It's not gonna shoot because the AI is actually aiming in here. So the aim starts from the mount here. So it aims on this turret, and it's not gonna aim and shoot on the enemies. Actually, you can notice the AI aiming on the enemy, but it doesn't shoot. So what we're gonna do is very simple here. I'm just gonna name it turret gun this way, and I'm gonna extend this face. I always use grid snap with 1 centimeter this way. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, so I always use grid snap, and someone taught me to make a tutorial about it, but like I don't know what to talk about it. It's just very simple. So, but I will try to make a tutorial about grid snapping, and maybe it will be tutorial related to to the side armor, because I'm gonna make another tutorial using grid snap, because yeah, first tutorial is without grid snap. It takes more time to make it, and it makes more time and it's more complicated. And with grid snap, it takes you very little time. Like in few minutes, you can make your side armor or skirt or whatever you wanna make. Okay, wait. Now I'm confused with all this. Yeah, just confused. Okay, so what I wanted to do, extend this. I don't know if you understand what I'm doing right now, but yeah, what I'm gonna do is, oh my god, okay, oh yeah, that's how it works. So you can see that I have made a face in here that's gonna go along with the cannon. Actually, the hole I have made is not good at all. I don't like it, because there is no space for the for the depression and elevation. So, but it's okay. The purpose is just so you can understand what I want to teach you. So this is how it goes. I will put the entire cannon inside. As you can see, it's not visible. It's good. So the cannon is still inside the turret, so nothing will bother the aiming and shooting of the AI. So now that we have this, actually I don't know if it's enough. I'm just gonna put back the custom mantlet to its spot this way, and yeah, I can see here like it goes up and down, and it's okay if it goes under the main turret. It's okay. So as long as it doesn't appear, it looks okay. So I will be back to the cannon. Select. Okay, this is the cannon. I will just put it back inside this way, so I can spawn a new. Put this 10mm, and I spawn a new one. And with this new one, I just make it thicker. Yeah, actually I just designing the cannon itself. So I'll make it thicker. I don't know if it's okay right now. Put it a little bit down. Yeah. So now it's 60 and put 50 in here. Yeah, now it's just a question of designing it. Yeah, maybe we can make it. You can see how you can design it. I don't know. Just have an idea of how it works, I guess. I put this one like 80. Yeah, this one 80. This one 45. So it goes like step by step. So this one 35. I put again 80. So it can look like a good cannon, more a little bit realistic. Or oh my god, it just disappeared. I wanted to put 30 in here, and 35 in here, and 80 in here. So maybe I can speed up this process, and I have already made a tutorial about how to add more segments, Canon segments, so you can design your Canon the way you want. So this is entirely up to you how to design it. You don't need the turret and make like a cylinder and move it all along. I'm not a fan of that, unless you want to make a replica of an exact Canon, and you will need to put armor on that Canon, you know, because it's made with a turret, so it makes more weight. And I'm playing this version. It's not even the new experimental one. I don't want to play yet because I still don't understand how to manage that new transmission weight, because I just find it too much heavy, and I'm just waiting to see if there is more correction to it, or maybe it's just the final weight. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait until it is fixed or confirmed it's the final one, so I can play it. Anyways, this is the Canon. I'm gonna speed up the process. So now I just finished. I will just leave it this way. I think it looks good, and you can notice the penetration is pretty good, I think, without file editing. And yeah, I gained like, where is it, almost 2 meters. This is the first segment, and it's inside the hull, inside the main turret, I mean. So this is almost 2 meters hidden inside, and it looks pretty okay. And yeah, I have to remake I think the hull or something, because for me it looks kind of weird. I just place again this turret so I can know how it looks like. I just forgot how this tanks, what's the project with this tank. I think it looks okay, kinda weird, but okay. I'll just leave it this way, and yeah, decorate the backside. Anyways, let's go back to the Canon. The Canon looks pretty good, I like it. Just quick save. So the other project on this side is I'm just gonna leave it for another video. Like, it's gonna be about the delay, fire delay or something like that. I'm gonna try to make like a machine gun that many small cannons will shoot with a fire delay. Anyways, so what's the next step? Actually, we are done with the Canon. So next step is the file edit. So we're gonna file edit in the Canon so we can increase the penetration of the Canon. You can see here is 333, which is already good without file editing. So now it's with file editing. You save your blueprints and you go to the blueprint folder. Okay guys, now I have opened my blueprint, and I recommend you to use Notepad++ because it's really good. It's exactly made for this kind of things, and coding and all of these kind of things, but it's gonna help you a lot. So what I'm gonna do is use Ctrl F to open this, and I'm gonna go to caliber, for example. Yeah, this is the Canon, and this, you can see my caliber here, and you have breech length. This is the breech length. So what I'm gonna change is this one. I'm just gonna put like 2000 just for testing, and usually I just edit it for 2000. So I'm gonna put 2000 and reload my. You save your blueprint, of course, and you reload your tank. Where is it? Where is my tank? This one. Okay, and now you can see it's increased. It was 333 and now it's 392. which is still good, but don't make it too long because you still have to place your armor axe and it needs space. For example, I'll just put this one, and they don't recommend you actually to put your armor axe like with a mirroring, because I have noticed there is a bug with it. If you remove one side, the other side will be removed, but it's not gonna be removed. Like, it's just a ghost. It's just invisible, but it's still there, and it's really hard to remove. You have to go to the files and all these kind of things. So just don't use mirroring. I have noticed it happen because of mirroring. Maybe it's another thing, but I usually now just avoid making it with mirroring. And now I have put like my my shells inside the main turret. Now I still have space to make it a bit longer, as you can see, and I will take this opportunity to make it longer. So I'm gonna back to my file. I'm just gonna make it like 2600 and go back to the game and reload your blueprints, and now it's 416 penetration, and just go back to armor axe. It looks long and it doesn't fit anymore in here. It does fit, I think, in exactly on here, and you can see the crazy reload speed with 33 seconds. So it doesn't matter if it's in the turret or not. I'm just gonna make it in the hole and put it in the hole. It's still 2 seconds difference. There's no difference, so it doesn't matter. So what we're gonna do is increase more and more until until we are satisfied with the penetration. So I'm just gonna be sure we have enough shells. 45 is acceptable. In real life it's acceptable, but in Sprocket you can have like 30, it's okay, I think. Depends on your reload speed, because you're not gonna fight too many enemies in the battles. But anyways, we're gonna make it like 45 shells. You save your blueprints and we go back to file. So I'm gonna try like 4000 and see if it increases. Go back to here and you can see it's not that much. So the problem is not about the shell length now. I'm gonna check how much it's long. Yeah, it's ridiculous. This is crazy, bro. Okay, so it's not anymore about the shell length, it's about the cannon length, and we're gonna make it longer. So I'm gonna go, where is it? Oh yeah, I just for the beauty of shooting, I'm just gonna make this one recording. So this is the segment. When you shoot, it's gonna recoil inside, and this one shouldn't move. It's the second segment, so I don't want it to move. Anyways, let's go back to here. So what we're gonna do is increase the length of every one of them. I put 1 meter in here, 2 meters. I don't care about the design, to be honest, right now. It's more about penetration. You can see it's increased and it's almost 500. So I'm gonna put 1 meter in here. Yeah, it's increasing really a lot. So I put 2 meters in here, and yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but it's acceptable because it's okay, I guess. It's just the start. It starts from here, and the hull is pretty close. Like, it's okay unless you turn back, and it looks way longer, I think. Anyways, this is pretty acceptable for my opinion. So here we go. We have 521 millimeter, and I'm gonna try, actually I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna try to reduce the shell length, because that's pretty high, because I never put that much. Just put 3,500 and go back to the game, reload, and see if it doesn't have an effect or not. Yeah, it does. So yeah, anyways, you can, it's up to you what you want to do. Actually, this is like 500 penetration is really good, and I'm gonna check the ammo. You can see it's ridiculous long. It's very long, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter the space used here and there. As long as you want to make your tank powerful, for me it doesn't matter. And actually, the space, I can just take this, and about this one. Yeah, it's still respectable. The space is still respectable. Anyways, it's not done yet, because I respect the space right now. I didn't even make the engine yet. So what we need right now, after making our cannon powerful, is reload speed. Decrease the reload speed. It's 42 seconds. It's impossible to play this way. So I'm gonna save my tank. Think about this reload speed of 42 seconds, and let's say we want 6 seconds. How about 6 seconds? It's already good. So I want 6 seconds instead of that. So we're gonna validate the loader. I'm just gonna check if there is a loader. Yeah, there is. I will put the crew. Just for testing. You can see we don't respect anymore. Why did this reduce? It's kind of weird. Anyways, maybe the gunner was in the hull. Anyways, let's yeah, add the commander. There we go. Yeah, they were all in the hull. So just for the beauty of it. So what we're gonna do right now, I saved already the blueprint. I will open it. Let me remember the reload speed. It's 42.68. So what we're gonna do is divide this value of this actual value, 42.68 seconds. We divide it on the value we want. I want actually 6 seconds, so I will divide it on 6, and I get actually 7.11. So what I'm gonna do is go to the blueprints, and I will research loader. Since I have only one loader, I will just find one. Right, if you have many loaders, you will find them in order, like the first, second, third, etc. So what is the mistake you need to avoid is, for example, here I have my loader, and this is his space allocation. Don't look on the right side. There is nothing related to it on the other side. So this is the space allocation of the loader. So I'm gonna change it, I said, to 7.11 or 7.2. I would just put 7.1. It's okay. I'm gonna save it, go back to the game, and I'm gonna reload the tank. You can see here it's still the same. It's gonna still be the same, but your loader have a lot of space. You can see it over here. No, yeah, it's not very visible. Yeah, now it's visible. It's a lot of space. Anyways, so now the loader has a lot of space, and you can notice it in the custom mantlet space. Now I'm gonna try it, and I forgot to fix the cannon. Fortunately, oh my god, no way my tank did that. Yeah, I forgot certain things actually. I forgot to fix my cannon. Fortunately, I have made some tests before I finished the tutorial. So I'm gonna go to gun mount, and here you can see there is still the cannon still has his its movement, its depression and elevation. Now you can fix it. You go to gun mount and constraints, I don't know how to pronounce that, and you remove everything, put everything in 0. And what I forgot again is to fix also put a realistic movement, elevation and depression. I will put it this way, and save my tank and test it. Yeah, now it moves good. Yeah, and you can see the reload speed is much better. Nice. Anyways, now you have a reload speed. You know how to calculate it. You know how to make a cannon on the custom mantlet. You know how to take advantage of the inner space to gain like 2-3 meters, depends. This tank is small. I usually get like 3 meters and more inside. Like it's a very good gain in the value of the cannon penetration. And you have 500 millimeter. It's really good. Anyways, after that, what we have to do is the last thing I have said that we're gonna do in this video is the torque, increase the speed. Like here you can see 4 seconds. Yeah, you can see here 4 seconds, and I can test it. It's still fast. You tell me this is okay? No, it's not okay for me. I want a stabilizer. Okay, this is what I want. I want a stabilizer, and we're gonna make it. So I'm gonna save this first and go here. You go here. You put like 1093, for example. I usually don't find this value, and you save it. This value, you just remember it, and you open your blueprint and you research the value you have put in there, and you research it and you find it in there. You have torque, and this is the torque we have made. So what I'm gonna do is I just edit this one. Usually I just edit it so high, like 20,000 sometimes. It all depends on the weight of the turret. So I just put 5,000 now because I know it's too much. It's not that much heavy. So I'm gonna reload the tank and check again the speed. And you can see it reduced. It was 4 seconds, and now it's 1 second point 6. It's not enough for me. I want it to be 0.9 seconds. So I'm just gonna put like 9,000. Okay, I'm just test it. Just put 9,000. Yeah, I got it. Like exactly what I wanted. It's not exactly, but whatever. It's really good. So I'm gonna save this and let's test it. Is it shaken? Just a little bit, not that much. It's not shaken, and you can see it's very fast. It's acceptable, and you can do the same way for the main turret. Like you see, it takes so much time to turn, just too slow. The time to aim, you are already dead. Anyways, let's go back. For the end of this video, we're gonna edit this main turret torque speed. I'm gonna make it this way and this way. I'm gonna make the same technique. You put a value in here, a value that's kinda unique, so you can find it easily in the file. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Wait, before that, before making it fast, just make sure you have put your armor, so it's gonna get the weight. So for example, I'm just gonna make 500 millimeter of armor in the front, and it's gonna make it, yeah, you can see how much it's slow now. Yeah, quickly I'm gonna make all this. I put 100 or 200 on the side. Yeah, it's getting heavier now. I believe I'm gonna edit this turret because I don't know what I wanted to make, don't remember. And this gonna be very high. It's gonna be 500 because it's very weak spots. I don't like weak spots like that. What happened? I gained how did I gain space by adding armor? That's weird. Oh yeah, this is, oh yeah, I clicked on this one. So now you can see how much it's heavy and takes more time to turn. So now I'm gonna edit this. Okay, go here, Control F, 1930. Here we go, it is in here. Oh no, what happened? Go back here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is much higher than what I have done with the custom mantlet. I'm just gonna put like 25,000 just to start, and go back in here and reload it. Yeah, now it's faster, but it's not enough. I've just put 35,000. I'm gonna reload it and check it again. It's still not fast, you see. So how about 55,000? For me it's not fast, maybe for you it's fast. It's fast enough. So now you can see it's, maybe it's acceptable. Yeah, it can be very acceptable for you. Yeah, it's acceptable actually, it's realistic with MBTs. But yeah, it's not shaken. The cannon is not crazy shaken. It's very acceptable. It doesn't bother you. Yeah. So I'm done now with today's tutorial. I hope you have learned how to make your cannon with a custom mantlet, how to avoid this bug when your AI doesn't shoot. It's because of how I showed you at first. And yeah, we have seen how to make your cannon penetration higher, how to increase the speed of the turret, And yeah, this is the main thing, the main important thing about this part of the tutorial. And I hope you guys understand and learn. And if you have questions, you can ask in the comments, and you can join Discord. This is a Discord server. You can find it in the link in the description. Oh, you can find the link in the description anyways. And if you enjoy my content, if you find my tutorials helpful, you can consider supporting me on Patreon, and I will really appreciate it. Anyways, guys, take care and see you next time.